And now to a developing story. A Colorado native accused of shooting and killing 6 people at a Sikh temple in Wisconsin. Tonight, 3 people are in the hospital with bullet wounds, including a veteran police officer shot 8 to 9 times. The Call 7 investigators tracked the suspect, Wade Page, back to Colorado. He moved out of a Littleton apartment on Windermere in 2007, relocating to North Carolina and then to Wisconsin. We have team coverage tonight of the shooting, and we begin with 7 News reporter Marc Stewart, who talked with the suspect's stepmom late tonight. Marc?
And this is very puzzling because according to Wade Page's stepmother, he grew up in a very diverse community. Many of his friends were black and Hispanic. She feels these racist views really began to come into play once he left the house.
We went fishing, we went camping. We went to the zoo. We did all those things.
Lori Page is asking the same questions the entire country is asking.
We don't know how this happened or where it came from.
Her stepson, Wade Page, is the accused gunman in the Wisconsin Temple shooting.
He was gentle and kind, and we did all the normal things that families do.
But somewhere that kindness took a shift. Page became a white supremacist. Racist views of the world, his family insists, didn't evolve at home.
You think when something happened when he was in the military?
If you want to get down to my gut feeling, yes. But I will never know that.
When Lori saw her stepson on the news, she didn't recognize him as the same person who fills her photo album.
I would not have known that was Wade.
And while there are so many unknowns, the grief this mother feels for the victims in Wisconsin is certain.
My heart goes out to those people. All I can do is put them in my prayers.
The last time the family heard from Wade was 3 weeks ago when he sent his grandmother some flowers. His father did reach out to him shortly after that. He made a phone call, but Wade never called him back. Live in Denver tonight, Marc Stewart, 7 News.
The Call 7 investigators digging into Wade Page's connection to the white supremacist groups. Call 7 investigator Keli Rabon found his actions caught the attention of the Anti-Defamation League.
I will carry on their fight with my clenched fist.
It's music with a message geared toward hate.
This is my life, this is my land, this is my home.
Wade Michael Page was a member of 2 white power bands, and the Anti-Defamation League says Page used that music as a way to spread the message of hate.
Well, I think that any time that we recognize people that are identified with this movement, people who really want to talk about a violent overthrow in the United States, one that would eradicate anyone that didn't look like them, that's something for all of us to be concerned about.
Scott Levin is the director for the ADL Mountain region. He says Page was on their radar because of his music and racist tattoos.
All of these are just a way of trying to identify with this abhorrent group, and also, I think, a way of intimidating others when they see these types of tattoos.
Why Page decided to join this movement is unknown, but Levin says many times it's because that person is seeking a sense of belonging.
And it's also people who are disaffected and are not members of any other group, and they're looking for membership with other people.
The Call 7 investigators dug into Page's background, finding that he had no serious criminal history in Colorado. He was charged with a DUI in Denver in 1999, entering a guilty plea. In 2000, Page violated his probation and an arrest warrant was issued. But 7 years later, the case was administratively closed. In the newsroom, I'm Call 7 investigator Keli Rabon.
And the Call 7 investigators also obtaining Page's military record. He was a psychological operations specialist, and ABC News is reporting Page was actually reduced in rank from sergeant to specialist. We haven't been able to find out why.